CP checking in at halftime of the Knicks versus Bucks game with breaking news. Mitchell Robinson has been injured again. This time going down with a right foot fracture. Once again, Money Mitch, the Block Ness Monster, left the game in the first quarter with a right ankle sprain. Tough news for the Knicks right now. Down in Milwaukee battling. And, yeah, man, just absolutely devastating news. Salute to everybody in the chat once again. Hit that thumbs up button for your boy. CP on at halftime of the Knicks game. Knicks clinging to a 3-point lead down in Milwaukee. A shorthanded Milwaukee team. No Freak. No Drew Holiday. No Chris Middleton. No Tucker. And they cling to a 3-point lead, man. The Bucks are giving them hell right now. Connaughton, Merrill, Jordan Nwora, all their 3-point guns. They're out there gunning. And they got the Knicks out there in the zone. But biggest news right now is that Mitch is down once again with a foot injury. Just came back from the broken hand. And now he's out with a foot injury. So now what? Because earlier today it was reported that the Knicks were no longer considered the front runners in the Andre Drummond sweepstakes. Now Woj is reporting that the Lakers are the front runners for the Andre Drummond sweepstakes. Lakers and Celtics were reported earlier by Mark Stein. Now Woj is saying that it's the Lakers, and we all know Woj rarely misses. Which I thought anyway. I'd always thought Drummond was going to go Lakers before anything else. It just, to me, just made the most sense. But, devastating news for us. No calls right now. I'll see you guys at post-game, but just wanted to come on here and share the news for those of you that aren't watching the game. Like I said, the Bucks are out. No Greek Freak, no Middleton, no Drew Holiday, no Julius Randle for the Knicks, resting the quad, no Reggie Bullock either. And so the Knicks came out starting Alfred, Alec Burks, RJ Barrett. Taj got to start at the 4, and then Mitch got to start at the 5. But Mitch goes down fast once again, and just devastating, man. Devastating for him. Devastating for the team, obviously. You know, you want to see the kid out there helping his team. But, you know, I had said this all year. You know, Mitch is kind of built in that way that, you know, he's susceptible to injury. And these are the things. These are the little things that'll have you out on the men. So, once again, Knicks will be searching for answers. They still have Nerlens Noel. They still have Taj Gibson. It was reported earlier today that they would be interested in signing Gorgui Dieng, who was a former Tom Thibodeau player with the Minnesota Timberwolves. So I guess Gorgui Dieng will be brought in for a look, but it doesn't look like Andre Drummond. So all you guys looking for Drummond, according to Woj, the Lakers are now the front runner. Could things change? I don't know. I have to think, me personally, I think the only way he would consider the Knicks is if they would consider him on a long-term deal. That's what I think. I'm just throwing that out there. I have no reporting or anything on it. That's just me. So I have to think he's going with a place to a place on the short term that he can potentially win something. So, but it's just unfortunate, man. It's just unfortunate. You know, it's funny because I was just on SNY with Ian Begley on the putback. We were talking about what is the future hold for Mitch. Do the Knicks extend him now? When do they extend him? They do have a team option for him going into this offseason. Where do we go? You know, can he stay healthy? You hope in the near term that he recovers from this, obviously. Never wish injury on nobody. You hope he's a speedy recovery. You know, the kid's been working hard to trying to get back. But, you know, you also think, like, long-term, how do they handle this? How do they look at this? Because it was said that they don't want Drummond because they want to take a look at Mitch long-term, which I think makes sense. But we also got to be concerned with the fact that can he stay durable? Can he stay healthy? You know, so let's just see how it plays out. Hope for the best for the kid. And we will see you guys at postgame. CPCK2K Ashley Moss. TM, if you're in the chat, just throw the link to tonight's postgame show, Knicks versus Bucks. Knicks clinging to a 3-point lead at halftime, 57-54. What do you guys think, man? Leave a comment in the chat. Leave a comment after I sign off of this video. Mitchell Robinson once again out with a fractured right foot. It's terrible, man. I'll see y'all at postgame, man.